Hello and welcome once again to Valery North Football Manager. If you're watching this on YouTube, you have just missed my introduction speech because I forgot to hit record. We are here now though, and we are about to get into the game. It's been a month since we were here before, and my players have missed me, I assume. So, yeah, without further ado. Oh dear. It's been a month since I last did this. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Hey, here's all the boys. My boys. Here's our loanies. We've got how long have not loanies, trialists. How long have we got on their trials? 2 more days. Well, I think we should probably try to sign this guy then. Give him. Oh, I've already offered him a contract. Okay, so well done me, I guess. Offered Paul Smith a contract as well. Okay. And last time had we lost to Bromley. What we've got coming up next is Dorking. It's going to be a home match, 7 days time. So let's get going. See if we can. Anybody? Got people off on international duty. Kenroy Kelly, who absolutely deserves his position with his national side. I did learn a lot from it. I've forgotten everything that I learned already, though. So that's about as much worth as that then. Right, monthly financial update. Our money situation is looking okay. Have lost a bit of money though. That's fine. Income. Oh wait. Oh, income expenditure. That's right. Income is greater than our overall balance. Overall balance is about 7 times the monthly loss. So it should be okay, I think. Season, so keep going, I guess. Analysis. We were disappointed with the result. We lose. Monthly performance report. Attacking forwards. Lawrence, McKenna, Mohammed, creativity midfield. They're very good in attack. James Rigby's creative forwards. All very good. Worst performing attacking player is Hugo Pinto. Oh, glad he's not one of ours then. Performing team, attacking team. Fieldston. Oh, we're doing better than them. Okay. Hartlepool have offered Ashton McFarlane a contract. League 2. Oh, he might decide to go with them. Oh well. Dean, good player. On my short list to be alerted. I don't know enough about him, that's the thing. I'm not really interested. Gareth Jones? Henry Bont? Well, probably fair. Want to stay in Wales? Okay. Handler reacted to us making the offer. Eddie Carley thinks he could come in and improve our midfield options. Keenan DeLong says something very similar. Efu Rene Pringle really doesn't think he has enough about him, which an ill-advised comment, I would suggest. What do we have here? About Paul Smith. Bailey Vickers. He'll be a success if he proves capable. Clark Gomersall says, not convinced he'll do enough in goal to be a success. Well, own stuff. Andrew Pope thinks he might be a bit of stability. So that's fair, I guess. But, I mean, too much. Dean. Continue. Okay. Got some stuff in the inbox. On Jones. Downside Dean. Pennyboy Jones. Island trial coming to an end. Have offered him a contract. As with Smith. Monthly board performance review. I have got a B rating from the board. They like that we got a 3-0 win against Woking, but they don't like some of the sales that I've made. They like some of the signings brought in. Okay. And the supporters like the victories that we've had, and they like our wing play style because it scores goals. They don't like that we sold Alex Boulder. Boulder did not want to stay. That was all on Boulder. I tried to keep him, but he wouldn't stay. And they don't like that we lost some football matches. Fair enough, that's fans. Good dynamics. Good sense of unity. The players are happy with me as manager, and they are enjoying their time playing for me. Nice. Talking scouting report. They play a 8-4-4-2. Interesting. Yeah. Say about that, really. Kelly is off on his international duty. Playing for... I've forgotten. Oh, Harrogate won Ndueni. Wow. I mean, good luck to the lad. He's been great for us as a youth player. He's come up through our ranks. And if Harrogate wants him and can further his career, then I mean, what can he say? Good for the lad. St Kitts and Nevis, of course it is. I knew it was one of those 2 islands places in the Caribbean. Take him out of there. Put somebody else in. Going to be Andy Knight. Okay. The lone roundup. Greg Powell is scored for Billericay in the National League North. Well done, Greg. Why we send him off on loan? Get that kind of experience, learn how to do successful things. Let's go and talk to the weekly staff meeting. Weekly staff. Scott England, my assistant manager, wants James Rigby to get some individual training. I think that's a very good idea. But Dylan Day not learning well to position himself defensively, which is awkward, but okay. I'm not going to change people's playing time ratings because they've got those contracts. We have got some good development from Paul, Ryan, and Neil. Alan Atkinson is also making progress. Excellent. Thank you, gang. Joachim Östgaard, stay with us. That's nice. I like it when my players want to stay. It means I'm doing the right things. And wow, Indiweni wants to stay. Hey, we're really glad to keep you, Dino. Colin has gone to Hartlepool. I thought he might. Short list because sign him. Very frustrating. Still, never mind. We have quite a good team anyway, I think. I believe in my boys. Some social feed. Emil Proctor and Tim. Oh, Emil Proctor doesn't felt it necessary to say he doesn't care about our players on loan. If you don't care about it, mate, don't tweet about it or whatever this. Don't social media it. Huh? How about that, Emil? Anyway. Tim Bogle says he's a really good player. He's not a good player yet, but he's going to be. That's the point. Well, Östgaard choosing to stay has got a lot of reaction. Owen Rinnie says he should have accepted. Roger Odaudu? I have no idea how to pronounce that surname. Odordu, possibly? Anyway, he says it's slow news day much. So, again, quite unnecessary. But Solomon Dressel says, I'm Team Ostgaard. I'm sure he's glad of that. What have we got? Ioane. Jerry Cheatham is clearly not a true fan of our club, or he would know who Indiweni was. So, yeah. Okay, that's all that. We've got an inbox scouting finished. John Barnes. Not going to try to sign him, but we're still interested. Daniel Burke. At him, please. Oh, this scouting update. Okay. Oh, we've got 16 of these to get through. Right. Okay. Alfie Makin. No interest. So look. David Keeley. I mean, he'd be 8th in our depth chart. I don't think it's worth it. Robbie Carrington. Agent forward. Pressing forward or a poacher. That works very well for our system. Thinks he would be one of the better players in the first team. He would, in fact, be 3rd in our depth chart. Just edging out James Rigby, in fact. Okay. Okay, Robbie. Come and prove it. I'm a trial, see what he does. I'm gonna add a bit of quality. Him as the depth charts at attacking midfielder. It's not this formation that we've really set up for now. I think we're going to ignore that one. Ronnie Olsen, goalkeeper. We're already looking at signing a goalkeeper. So we'll scout him anyway. The more information we have, the better. Michael Evans on loan. I don't think that's helpful, really, though. Attacking. Oh, would actually be quite good. We scouted it. I think. Offer. Loan offer. Terms. Acceptable. Yes. Okay. Acceptable. Happens. Oh, there's no interest, so no thank you. That one. Loan interest. You'd be fourth in the depth chart, it's not worth it. No interest there. We don't need a loanee goalkeeper. I think we're satisfied with our defensive midfield situation. Ooh, Birinya. Now he'd be fourth in our depth chart. That's not worth it. That's worth it. No interest. Certainly not enough interest. Okay. Our scouting done. That's it. Okay. Show us what you've got, Robbie. Find us. Good League One player, according to my scout, my assistant. That's very interesting. And him. The loan stat. Kennedy Chukwuebuka. What a goal. 7 appearances. Not a great average rating, though. See? Greg Powell. 4 appearances, 1 goal. 0.73. Paul Martin. 7 appearances. No goals, but I don't think... Oh, his... No goals and no assists, but a good rating. So that's okay. Loan report. He's completed 97% of his passes. It's pretty good, but none of his headers. Okay. Had 1 shot on target. 1 shot. Guess he's not being played in a role that does a lot of shooting. Okay. Stevenson is coming back from injury. Fair enough. Paul Smith had his trial period. We have offered a contract. Dan Hall is not going to get playing time he wants. Going to sell him. James Rigby wants to be sold, and we've set a price. Nobody has made a bid yet. Lee Stevenson is getting some playing time when he's fit for it. Paul Smith has agreed to sign. Excellent. Accept. Now we have quite a lot of goalkeepers, to be fair. I'm not going to put him straight in. Loan approach for Evans. Shay Hurst says they hope it happens. Chloe Fangast says wouldn't say no to that. But Tina thinks we should sign someone outright instead. Well, they're not available, so Kai Trippy says, what happens when he leaves? We'll be stuck again. We're not stuck. Jose Cannon thinks we should make better use of loans and this will help. And Archie Andrade, very non-committal, and his logo looks like the Automobile Association, but never mind. He says, might be alright, I suppose. Okay. Football 365 done a fan poll. Should Michael Evans be signed? Yes. Verdict. Edney says, what happens when he leaves? We'll be stuck again. Eddie Tonk says, might be alright, I suppose. And Neil Kilkelly always thought we should make better use of loans. Yeah. Paste. Harrington. Trial. Charles Print, not sure about it. Luke Roden wants to give him a chance. Okay. Eddie Little. In Long. Well, fine. Smith is signing for us. Jonathan Cowling thinks he seems a waste of time. Paris Guyton says he's good enough to play for us. What's the problem? Nicholas Anderson said, made up with Smith agreeing terms, he'll be a real asset. We'll see. Fox. And Smith, yes we do. Morgan. Hey up, Jack. Vice Captain, I'd like you to welcome Paul Smith to the club and help him integrate with the squad. Sensible idea, says Jack. Probably good. Get on with it then. And we'll keep on doing recruitment searches. Signing of Paul Smith. Okay, let's talk to Kurt and Ryan. Okay, Ryan, you're up first, says Eliza. Can you help? What have you got? Ryan says, how satisfying is it to have completed the signing of Paul Smith? It's also always satisfying to conclude transfer business, and this is no exception. Kurt Jones, could Smith prove to be a match winner for Boston United? We have no doubt of the quality he possesses, and I hope he produces when we need him to. Kurt Jones says, are you confident that Smith can produce when it matters in the big games? I certainly hope he can make a big contribution. What impact, if any, will this have on the rest of the United squad? It's an exciting time and it'll have a positive impact on the whole club. Kurt Jones, do you agree that this signing is something of a coup for Boston United, given the relative status of the player and of the club? People may be surprised, but I think this is evidence of the fantastic progress we are making as a club. This move helped Paul Smith to finally realise the potential people have always talked about when it comes to his career. He can be anything he wants to be. I think there's a star in there. I want to help bring that out of him. Paul Smith and Paul Rose will draw very similar comparisons. Are you prepared for the competition for places between them now? I want competition for places. I want good players to challenge each other, take their games to the next level. Does Paul Smith have any existing friendships in the Boston United squad? Do you think he'll be able to set quickly? We're all here to give him the warmest of welcomes, whether we already know him or not. Do you think this is the type of signing that will help Boston United realise its long-term club vision? Absolutely. Take us forward and help us become the club we want to be, for sure. Will Paul Smith find it easy to join in with these squad social groups? Are you aware of different things and the like? He'll find his place here. We've got a good squad who have a range of interests and relationships. Thank you, everyone. That's all we've got time for today. There's Eliza. It's been great talking to you. And I'll see you very soon, I am sure. Okay. I want to take a quick look at Carrington again. See. That's high determination, high teamwork, good acceleration, pace. Acceleration and pace. I always love those. Always love having those. Heading, not sure about yet. Finishing also. I'd like to find out more before I make a decision. Guy? Wait, just yeah. International roundup. Kenroy Kelly. 3-3 draw against Martinique. And he got a 0.6 rating, which is not bad at international level for our young lad. 3-3 draw. Wow. I hope he didn't make any mistakes leading to those goals. Still. Okay, Dorking, opposition report. Jack Sherwood, Tyler Manning, the Clement. So, defending at midfield and defence. Defend a lot. What I'm getting from this. And they've got creativity in their defence as well. We're going to need to be very careful here. Ooh. But we are going to need to attack. That's what I'm reading from this. So I'm kind of thinking we go 4-3-3 on this one. Got balance at the moment. Going to be attacking. This feels good to me. Except I should have Watkins in there. No, this is not right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I think we are going to have to stick with this formation. We're just going to be attacking and hope it goes well. So Abdikhani Mohammed is not available for this match. He's off on international duty. I have choices to make. Do I actually have a lot of cover for that position? Turns out. Put Jack Morgan in then. Kenner on the bench. On. Yeah. Harrison. Operation. And defending corners. Possession. Focusing on. Good. Nice. Paul Smith is not very familiar with the team's tactical approach. He's only just joined us. Matt McKenna has not performed well yet. Neil Woodhouse. Not really performed his first appearance. I'm not making any changes. I've decided on my starting lineup and got England can suck it. That's not my real attitude. Got the 100 fans coming from Dorking, like. We are favourites for this. Of our home advantage, apparently. Yeah. Okay. Fine. And we've got Kurt and Ryan back. Go and talk to them. And it is Kurt Jones first. Thank you, Eliza, for introducing me. Kurt. Kurt says, Dorking have so far confounded their critics as pre-season relegation candidates by 14th in the Panorama National Table. Taking points from Dorking today could prove crucial by the end of the season. You think your side can win at the Community Stadium on Saturday? I do. Believing in ourselves is half of the battle. We go into every match with a positive mindset. Dorking are next up for your side. Will you adopt an attacking approach from the start? Absolutely. We always try to attack where possible. We will play with intensity and with control and look to dominate the match. Smith is available for the match against Dorking, so will you be throwing your new arrival straight into the side? Perhaps too soon for Paul, though I am sure he will be ready for a starting spot in the near future. Thank you, everyone. Eliza says that's all we've got time for, so I will see you again after the match. North to attack from the off, yeah. Yeah. That's not awful training from Dylan. So no criticisms today. Alan, Stuart and Michael all get praise though. Well done training. Done training. Go. Done training. Everybody's happy. Review. Particularly favoured for watching. The fans want to see Paul Smith make his debut. That's not happening. The board. The attacking football, possession football, set piece execution. Yeah, they want to see us play good, which is what we plan to do. With contract. Oh. Harry Campbell, head of youth development, says we should offer him a contract. He has significant potential. Go. On contract. Well, fine. And a 0-0 draw. Okay. Thompson in defence. Indetender and Duaney in defensive midfield. I think that must be. Also did well. When Wakefield did well as well. And Idrissa is always brilliant. He was player of the match. So, Johnson not yet back to full fitness. Can't be starting him. Tactical meeting. Not making those changes. Match only instructions. We're not going attacking. Cal make low crosses for this one. Fine. Instruction. Good partnerships up ahead. Team selection. Get the team. Once number yet. Okay. I shall give him number 29. Plenty of positive reactions here. Team. Butcher is brought in with Dorking Wanderers. Alan Hancock, Day is a really good fit. Blaine Jellyman starting Knight in that area of the pitch doesn't make sense. Does. Perfect for him. Okay, gang. Our home form is important to us, so let's go out there and make the advantage count. Defenders, trust you to make the difference. Make me proud. Fielders, I have faith in you. Get out there and make a difference. Attackers, give us the edge. That looks Excellent. Into the match day. Here we go. And Boston kick off. Here's Watkins. Smith on the right. Plays it through for Watkins. And here's Morgan on the right. Down to the corner flag. Crosses. And Kiernan in the Dorking goal. Leaps and grabs that one tidily. "10 minutes. Rose with the goal kick. But it goes straight to Clements for Dorking. Here's Sharp coming through into the box with a shot. And was deflected out for a corner. Sherwood taking the corner for Dorking. To the near post. Smith heads that away. Here's Williams. Tackled by Smith. Watkins gets that through for Morris on the counter-attack. And Morris can't keep control. Butcher with the throw for Dorking. Manning. Moss to Sharp. Sharp coming forwards. Plays it to Carson on the left and Futcher. Carson with the cross. Headed away by Parker. Sharp in the box. Carson with the shot. Rose stranded. Oh no. That's a very bad start for Boston. Carson with the cross. Parker heads it away. Sharp steals it. Gets it through for Carson. Was he offside? That was questionable, I think. Let's have a look at this. Not quite. Ooh, so close. Lawrence kicks off for Boston. Here's Morgan. Lawrence again. Morgan again. Crossed for Morgan. Rigby, sorry. Morris with the shot in the end. Kiernan denies him with the save. And Watkins takes the corner kick to the far post. Headed away. And Morris shepherds that out. Not going as we would have wanted here early in the first half. Lawrence finds his way into the box but can't get past the defenders. Futcher and Carson. Sherwood on the attack. Williams through and goal. Rose with a very good fingertip save there. Out for a corner kick. Rhodes to take the corner kick from the far side. They heads that down. Manning and Williams with the shot. Comes off a defender. Sherwood with the corner kick. Headed over the bar, and that's a goal kick to Boston. We're getting stuck in. Another free kick. Oh, Rhodes takes it short for Clements, but Clements could not get it on target. Gonna have words, I think. Not satisfactory. You're terrible so far. Sort it out. Inspired them. Get going. Gomer kicks off for Dorking. Here's Manning. Sharp and Clements on the right. Back in for Sharp. Smith heads that away for a throw. Nothing much happens. Watkins with the corner, it says. But it's come for nothing. Kiernan with the goal kick. But it falls straight to Morgan. Morgan is on the attack on the right-hand side. Crosses the ball. Lawrence can't get it on target. And that's a free kick. Oh, a free kick. There's a foul in there somewhere. Not great. With the throw. Morgan. Morgan finds a way through. Lawrence. Morgan. Shot! Watkins! Junior Watkins. That's what we like. That's a fantastic move. Finding a way through. Morgan beats his man, crosses the ball for Lawrence, who plays it back to Morgan, who's free, finds Watkins, who was marked. There are two players on him, and he just found a way to get that ball into the net. Great play from my guys. Okay. I'll always press Bradley sharp. But what we are also going to do is make some changes. James Rigby has not been performing for us. So I'm going to give Tom Bunce a chance to show what he can do. Here's a poacher. That's what we want to see. Ben Cresson also letting us down. And on a yellow, so we shall bring in Michael Gerard. Jack Morgan is on a yellow, but he is having a good game. He was the creative engine in that successful goal attack, so we will leave him in. Neville Parker is letting us down, but we don't really have someone to cover the left back position at the moment. So it's going to have to leave him in. Team talk. Best. Plenty of time left to change this game. Go out there and make it happen. Tom Bunce is motivated. Michael Gerard is feeling aggressive. That's a concern. But see about that. Okay, corner kick. A free kick from the far side. Here's Morris into the box. Morgan with the header. Kiernan, though, easily able to deal with that one. Hoofs it downfield. Only as far as Smith. Day. Gerard. Watkiss. Bunts through on goal. Watkiss again. Comes for Lawrence. Morgan gets it back to Gerard, whose shot was a little hopeful and off target. Sharp with the throw for Dorking. Ngoma to Sherwood. Back to Manning. Futcher on the left-hand side. Tries to get past Smith, but there's no way through. Here's Sherwood on the follow-up, and nothing. Off target. Parker with the throw. Ends up back with Parker all the way down. It's a foot race, but Knight is well ahead there. Okay, Jack Morgan off. Matt McKenna on. Shot! Comes off the post. Lawrence. Wow, I was distracted by the advice of my assistant there. Let's see that again then. Okay, here's Smith. Plays it through for Junior. Junior just attempts a long shot there. Sees the goal and it comes back off the bar. And Lawrence is there on the follow-up. I mean, nobody was expecting that. And he's just onside as well. Watch that. It's crazy. Nobody was... sorry. It's ludicrous. That's what it is. Here's Gerard with the cross. McKenna with the header. Matt McKenna. His first goal. And that's absolutely beautiful. Parker with the throw. Morris plays it back to him. Passes it to Gerard. Gerard with the cross. McKenna outleaps everybody. And Kiernan cannot stop it. Well, that is the result we were looking for in the second half. Rhodes with the free kick now for Dorking. And it's a handball penalty to Dorking. Ngoma steps up to take it. Sends Rose the wrong way. To 3-2. Wow. But only a couple of minutes left. Here's Watkiss with the corner kick for Boston. Can we make it safe? To the far post. It's headed away. Only as far as Morris. Morris crosses back in. Kiernan punches it away. Smith follows up. And the shot is defended. Corner kick. McKenna takes it for Boston. You know it's going to the far post. Manning heads that away. Morris chases it down. It's out for a throw. Smith with the throw. Gerard into the box. Lawrence. Watkiss with a shot. Blam! Whoa! Kiernan had no chance against that. That was an absolute rocket. Gerard into Lawrence. Lawrence taps it to Watkiss. Watkiss finds his space. I think he curled it round the defender. That was just incredible goal. What a beauty. And Boston back on the attack again. Day bringing it forward from defence. McKenna loses it to Amponsa. But Parker wins it back. Watkins. Bunce! I think he's offside. Yeah. But, okay, Parry with the corner kick for Dorking now. It's headed away, but he gets it into the box again. And Ponsa takes it out. There's no time for a shot. The final whistle blows. Boston 4, Dorking Wanderers 2. Wow. What a game. Ooh, well done, lads. Good win for us. Thomas says a fantastic result. Hugo Sanford says so proud of Boston United today. Once on his debut. Andy Pinnington says I'm sure he deserves this debut, but he was off the pace out there. I don't agree. Unique Blackmore says hope to see Bunce get more minutes now. Watkins gets the player of the match. Lawrence Sanford says, yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he? Benjamin Seedon says that's what football is all about. And Enoch Dickinson says Watkins had an alright game. He got 2 goals for us, one of which was an absolute screamer. I think he had more than an alright game, Enoch. Just saying. Boston United turned dominance into victory against Dorking, apparently. He did emerge victorious against a determined but ultimately unsuccessful Dorking. A brace from Junior Watkins helped Boston United to victory. Indeed. Once makes professional debut. Bainbridge disappointed at humbling defeat. Bainbridge said, if you don't turn up and get even the basics right, you can't complain too much with any justification if the game ends in a defeat. Well, they took the lead at one point, so Watkins on form as Boston United score easy victory. They have attacking football, saw Junior Watkins pick up the Player of the Match award. Best goal of the game late on. A powerful effort which blasted against the inside of the post. Yeah, it did. Watkins had the quality to put Dorking defence to the sword, it says. Well, there's some performance. Excellent work, Junior. This is why he's a star for us. Oh, we've got Alex Rawlings joining us for this one. Okay. Hey, let's kick this off with the first question from Ryan. Is that okay, Ryan? What have you got for me? How much of a lift does it give the team to have surged up the table after that result? Oh, yes. I'm happy we're heading in the right direction and hopefully we can continue to do that. Alex Rawlings, what a comeback. To see your side completely turn a game around like that must be very pleasing. It only goes to show the level of spirit in the dressing room. They refused to be beaten. And also, I gave them a bollocking at half-time. Alex Rawlings, you've got to be pleased with the result and the performance as impressive as that. It was a very pleasing victory. Everyone did their job, and we made it look easy in the end. Michael wants his 31st league goal for the club today, made him the club's all-time record goal scorer, even only on loan. An incredible achievement, isn't it? Yes, Ryan. I know Michael would like to stress how much of that record is down to the support and unselfish play of his team. Kurt Jones, the team performed noticeably better after half-time. Just what did you say to them at the break to bring about that change? I reminded them of my expectations and those of the supporters. Seems to have worked. You must be pleased with Junior Watkins' performance today. Absolutely. Good team performance overall, but he did stand out as one of the best players on the pitch. Yeah. Are you perhaps relieved to have won a match that might have otherwise been marred by a questionable refereeing performance? I don't want to get embroiled in any controversy right now. A refereeing performance that will generate plenty of discussion. How do you think it reflects on the standards of officiating in England, says Alex Rawlings. We're going to go down that route, and I want to express my support for the officials. They do a thankless task, and most of the time, they get it spot on. Transfer rumours still swirling. Will you be bringing anyone else into the club? I wouldn't expect any further activity from us. No. That mean the reported deal for Adrian Otley is off? Well, given I've never heard of him, there never was a deal in the first place. Only you lot could invent a story and then ask me to update you on it. Kurt Jones, your team looks well on course to realise the long-term objective set out some time ago now. So you must surely be confident of seeing the job through. I don't want us to let up now. This is no time to get complacent. And Eliza says, thank you, everyone. That's all we've got time for. So thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Ryan. And Alex as well. It's been a pleasure, all three of you. Kurt and Ryan, I'll see you again next time. North inspires pilgrims. Jake Morris has heaped praise upon manager Valery North after Boston United pulled off a thrilling 4-2 win over Dorking Wanderers at the Community Stadium. Morris claimed that it was North's words at half-time that inspired the team to overturn the deficit and emerge victorious at the final whistle. Yeah, I gave them a bollocking. And they listened and they played up. Excellent. Wow, 4-4. Solihull Moors versus Eastleigh. Impressive. And we don't get a mention. Dispatch. Never mind. We are up to 8th place in the table. That is very good. Imagine if we got to the playoffs. That'd be incredible. Anyway, time to move on. I do back the rest. Always. I'll round up. Henry Kelly. They lost 3-2. Oh. And only a 6.5 rating. Not great. Squad. Robbie Carrington. Have we narrowed it down? 12. Being only 8. Good work rate. Good off the ball. Good determination. I mean, there are so many positives here. Definitely adds to our squad if we bring him in. Let me just check. Have plenty in the wage budget. So I think we do offer him a contract. Don't just everything, though. His deal. Brilliant. That should be perfect. Of course, it makes me a liar to the press, but I'm not going to tell them everything. No. Evans. We are just getting better and better. Barrington trials are coming to an end. He's going to be joining us. I'm not going to need Michael Lawrence much anymore either. I might end up using James Rigby's asking price as well. About that. Evans fan reaction minus. Well, okay. Oh, I don't want them to be playing. They're not going to be playing the same position, darling. Kani Mohammed is playing on the right. Okay, let's go and talk to the Abdikhani. Abdikhani, I've heard a few things around the place, suggesting you've got some concerns. Is there anything I can help with? I allay my fears that Michael Evans' arrival will affect my playing time. I'm not signing him to play in your position. I can assure you there will be no changes to your agreed playing time. I'll make that promise. He's encouraged and pleased with how highly I value him. That's what we like to see. I like Abdikhani. He's a good lad. He's played well for us. Seems to play a good role off the field as well, I think. Yes. Inbox training schedule, that's fine. Oh, Kennedy Chukwuebuka saw red. Playing for Horsham. Oh no. Reports on Classon progress. He has improved. See? May well achieve his potential. And we have the weekly staff meeting. Let's go and talk to our weekly staff. Smith with one-on-ones. So let's have an individual training program. Yes. Right, has improved as much as he's going to. Kenna is not seeing any further improvements. Okay. Michael Evans. Shall encourage him to strengthen his right foot. Alan Atkinson. I mean, we have goalkeepers now, so that's a very good idea. Dalton Hinchcliffe, also a very good idea. Yes. Suggestion. Make those changes just yet. Hannah? I thought we move on. Rigby is progressing well. Leon Clark is forming out progress. Hoped. Ben Classon also improving. Really good. Have good club atmosphere and very good support from the players. Been playing well of late. Yeah, he has. I don't think I'm going to say anything because I literally just praised his playing in the last match. So we shall just move on from that. I don't want a director of football. And end the meeting there. Okay, right. Evans to be unveiled by North. Ooh, hey. Hello guys, once again. This time we've got a player to introduce to you, a new player. I said there wouldn't be any more signings, and I was fibbing. So, Eliza, who's up first? Is it Ryan? It's Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Ryan says, you must be pleased to have secured Michael Evans' services for the season on loan. Absolutely. I'm delighted. He brings quality to the squad. I'm looking forward to working with him. How important will Michael Evans be in helping Boston United to be successful in the future? I believe he can make a massive contribution to this club now and in the future. Could Evans prove a difference maker for your team? Certainly hope so. That's what we want from all our players. And will you be aiming to keep Michael Evans at the club beyond the end of this loan agreement? We'd all like to hope he has a long-term future here, so if everything works out well, we could try to make that happen, yeah. Does the role Michael Evans favours most fit into your current tactical approach? Very good question, does it? Yeah, pretty much. It's just like a glove, and wanted to bring in a player of his exact profile. Perfect. Will you be looking for Michael Evans to perform different roles for your team? He's a quality player who can do so much. I'd be stupid if I didn't want to explore how best he can complement the team. How will you get the best out of Michael Evans? I'm just going to get out of his way. Good footballers show their quality immediately, and I'm not going to overthink it. Michael Evans has taken what some might claim is a step backwards to Kurt Jones in order to join Boston United. Do you think he'll find it succeed here? I think it says a lot more about the project we're building here than anything else. Michael Evans was released from Wolverhampton Wanderers, having failed to make the breakthrough there. Do you see something in him that others have missed? Well, obviously Barnsley didn't miss it either, but he's a good player. Will do very well for this club. Will still have an excellent career as a footballer. Remarkably, this is your 11th signing of this transfer window, says Kurt. You have plans for further signings. I don't think you should expect to see too much else from the club. I say when I have literally just offered a contract to another striker. Inbox. Evans brings quality. Yes, he does. Find him otherwise. Could be valuable. Got him some more. Him. Not gonna get him. 23. We've got to get through these. Extremely doubtful. None. Okay. No interest there. No interest there. No interest there. We don't need another central defender, really. Waddle. Own interest, mate. No, we don't need him. No, not interested. No interest. We're all right at goalkeeper. We're all right at defensive midfield. I don't want Loney for that position. Back. He's a right-sided fullback, so that's not. He'd be 5th in our depth chart. Oh, well, that's midfielder though. third in the depth chart, but still, no. Kaplan. Your B minus, not really helpful. Don't need those positions. Goalkeeper. Jack Dix. I heard it too. Nope. Kevin Booth. Available again. I don't know who's at that position. Guessing he'd be top of the chart. Nope. No, we don't need right back. Already. Offer him a trial. Do I offer him a trial? Yes. Okay. Mark Fletcher. Louis Golding. I'm at right back. Left back, we haven't got the depth. Dominic Stiverton. And Nisbet is going to join us. Okay, thank you. Going to sign. And call it. No. Chances are of him playing. Let's look. It's up to him, really. I mean, coaches are saying star player in his prime years. So it's up to him. We know how good he can be on his day. He knows there's a contract there waiting for him if he impresses. See how that goes. Good. Player Team of the Week, Junior Watkins, of course, is there. Nobody else from our squad, but fine. File finishes. On updates, Dan Hall is not going to get what he wants. Big B. See how this all turns out. Finder. Not going to get that. Sorry. Going to break the promise. I've 1 win for our under 18s. Nice. Colin Wakefield doing excellent work. Field. Work. Joachim, also excellent work. And Kurinek. Well, I mean, there are some excellent players in our youth team. As signed. Excellent. I want Gareth Moss. I do think Paul Smith is going to start this one. And yeah, I am going to make most of those changes. Not Gareth Moss. Unchange that. That. Gareth Moss better on the bench. Henry Kelly in there. Out. Gerard. Kani Mohammed. I've promised Abdi Kani Mohammed playing time. I put Jack Morgan in for Jake Morris, I think. Jake Morris did really well for us, though. We have a massive squad right now. Kind of concerning. I absolutely have reserves team. Pat McKenna did play well in that. Brought him on. Jake Morris's turn. We're up against a much lower side. Dagenham and Redbridge 20th. I think we can take him. Yeah. Okay. They're not the favourites in this one, apparently. Available team players, yeah. But the more detail. Enough yet. Oh, race rivalry. How do you go about preparing a team to play such a big match? These matches excite me. Yes, okay. We're gonna have something to say about that. Same people as I was praising last time. Abdikani has not trained well recently, so I'm just a bit of a warning. How do you understand? Right. Got our fans. And say Carrington has struggled. And mostly are concerned about that. Evans loan deal. Winston Atkinson says Evans looks brilliant. Exciting. LT Lacey thinks it's a poor decision, though. Frank Sander says he's worth a punt. Keenan Waite says the Ordinary would have had no chance of getting a player of his talent. Let's enjoy it. Ewan Forsyth says hopefully this is really beneficial. Ardell Fair says don't like this at all. Barnsley fans think Keenan Waite seems to be a fan of both teams. Okay. Right time. Ewan Forsyth, also a fan of both teams. Ardell Tibbetts, though, is a different person. Thinks he's not ready for this loan. About Luca. Is a bit set to go on trial. Ethan Aristidou made up for this trial. Be a real asset. Sienna Renshaw thinks it's a waste of time. Elizabeth Kant says, good enough to play for us. What's the problem? There's some disagreement about whether Smith should be starting this game. Interesting. Stations. Everybody's expecting us to lose. Wow. Boston under 18s. 7-0 win over Blythe under 18s. Wow. Well done them. Howdy Yakite. That's a name I've not heard a lot. What a hat trick. And a perfect rating. There you go. Stevenson still not quite back to full fitness. Thing. Lineup. Okay, opponents do that. Stay on the attack. I'm going to push higher up though. All fine. Yeah. Better way round to put those players. Let's see what happens though. Oops. Personalized would act. Of course. Yeah. Okay. We're doing. Yeah. Go. Paul Smith. Two numbers. Action. Henry's confused. Said about being left out. He'll get plenty of chances, Matt. Made a lot of changes to their lineup. Like Paul and Stewart. Adebola Hill says, looking forward to another day masterclass. Philip Park says, you can't seriously tell me that Kelly is a good choice to start there. Of course he is. But he always starts for us. Right, hands on hips. I want to win every match, and today's no different. Let's go. I have faith in you, defenders. I trust you, midfielders, attackers. Just give us an edge. Everybody's looking pleased and motivated. So, time to go to the match. Ready to kick off. Teams lining up. That Woodhouse kicks off for Boston with Smith. That's Stuart Smith. Kelly now. Cross to Parker. Morris coming down the left. Loses it to Woods. Stuart Smith with the throw. Wickes plays it back to him. Wood gets it away again. Here's Classon on the attack. Morris again coming down the left. Back to Parker. Into the box. Mohammed with a header, but there's a foul in that move. So here's Wallace with the free kick for Dagenham on Bredbridge. Playing through for Brook. And that's a goal kick. Out of play. Morris with the free kick near the circle. Whoa, Lawrence with the shot there. Wow. That wasn't expected. Watkins with another free kick. Classon with the shot. Rivas turns it around the post for the Daggers. So here's Parker with the corner kick for Boston. Far post. Kelly with the header way over the bar. Here's Stewart with the throw. To Mohammed. Into the box. Cairns gets it away. Fraser. Eaton to Wallace. Headed on by, I didn't see who. Here's Classon. Morris loses it. Wins it back again into the box. Cuts it back. Lawrence! Michael Lawrence finishes. Boom. You see, this is what I love about Morris. Look at this. It's just the sheer effort and work rate to make that opportunity. And Lawrence is just right there in a classic poacher's position to finish it. Beautiful. Well, here's Brook now with the Daggers. Eaton coming down on the left. Crosses the ball. Brook heads that way over the bar. Goal kick. Ball calmed down a bit. Here's Morris with the free kick. Classon is fouled. Oh, it's a foul on Day, in fact, in the box. Here's Watkins coming up for the penalty kicks. Sends Rivas the wrong way, and that's 2-0. I'm just loving this. Don't tell me you expect us to lose. Here's Kearns with the free kick for the Daggers. Calendar, but it's with Parker. The pass went astray. There's Mohammed on the right. Here's Smith. Stuart Smith back to Day. Smith. They're just playing between themselves. Mohammed again. Classon through for Watkins. Woodhouse through. But the shot is gathered by Rivas. No goal there. And half time. Boston enjoying a good lead. 2-0. So, okay. I think we're doing well, but we can definitely find another gear to take charge of this match. Defenders, keep going. You now have the ability to make the difference. Midfielders, you weren't bad, but you can still improve. I have faith in you. Attackers, you made a real difference in attack so far. That's very good. Michael Lawrence is on a yellow. Do I bring him off now, so to speak? No, I think I leave him on. So just start the second half. Okay. Rock kicking off. Kieran's. Hyam. Morris with the tackle. That's out for a throw. Once offside. Hyam with the free kick. Turned around the post by the new ball. Smith. Stuart Smith gets that one away. Here's Fleming on the attack down the right. Crosses it. Calendar heads that behind. So, no goal there. Watkins with the free kick near the D. And it's hit the wall. So that's a corner kick. Here's Parker taking the kick to the far post. Always comes out and away for nothing. Parker with another corner kick for Boston. Rivas leaps and grabs that one though, so nothing happens there. Plays it out short to Wallace. Wood. Appleton. Through for Brooke. Fleming on the left now for Daggers. Plays it back for Slane. Appleton with the shot, but it's over the bar. Right, time to make some changes, I think. Bring Lawrence off because he is very much on a yellow. A good game, maybe, but still being booked. So we'll swap. No, we will leave those as they are. Correct way round. Anybody getting tired? Anybody performing poorly? Mohammed is performing poorly, unfortunately, so I'm going to bring him out. And Ben. Good enough. Need to go on and make sure we see the game out with the result intact. Play. It anymore. Watkins with the corner kick for Boston here. Far post headed down. It's full for Kelly, who stabs it past the keeper, and that will be lovely. Here it comes. Watkins to the far post as usual. Slane, I think they head it down. Rivas blocks it with his body. Kelly gets the ricochet and taps it past him, and that's it. Job done. Parker with the corner kick for Boston again. Morgan with the header. And it's over the bar. So Rivas kicks with the goal kick. Wood to Hyam. Robbed. It ends up with Woodhouse. Placing it through for Rigby, but it's cut out by Kearns. Here's Watkins on the attack again, though. Morgan cuts it back for Watkins. It comes off the keeper. Morris with a shot. And Lewis Wood blocked that one, putting out for a corner. Parker to the far post. Comes all the way out to Woodhouse. Here's Gerard on the attack. Nothing much happens. Rivas plays it out short again. Doyle on the attack. Fleming crossing it to Hyam into the box. Paul Smith able to deal with that one easily. I think we have made an absolutely solid team here. Paul Smith with the free kick. Here's Kelly playing it back to Paul Smith. Out today. Through for Rigby. Watkins with the shot. Just wide of the post. Goal kick. Stuart Smith with the throw to Woodhouse. All the way back to Paul Smith in the keeper. Doyle heads that down though for Dagenham. They're still looking for a goal. They just can't break through. Fleming plays it all the way back to Rivas. And there is the final whistle. No further chances. Absolute demolition. 3-0 victory for Boston. That's just what I was aiming for. And suck on that, all the people who said they expected us to lose. Especially the board. And that is the team's speech. That sound you hear is everyone who wrote us off backtracking. What a performance. Hey, so the fans reacted. Olivia Harvey says, decent result, decent match, on to the next one. Yeah, it was decent. It was pretty good. Jane Osworthy says, fantastic result, defended well, attacked well, all round brilliant. Paul Smith, debut. Regan Keane says he's going to be a future great. Derek Newsham says, don't really understand the obsession with playing youth, but if they're good enough, they'll get their opportunities. Well, yes. Ashley Strachan thought Morris was pretty good out there. Everyone played well. So Jake Morris must have been named the player of the match. Tommy Britton says, Morris, you are just unbelievable. Regan Basterfield says, Morris was good, but not that good. Come on now. Morris was excellent. He is always excellent. He's a young lad. He's like 18 or 19, I think. And he's playing like that. He's splendid. He deserves the award. So, got Briggs disappointed at humbling defeat. Yeah, funny how people don't play as well as they're capable of every time they face us. Smith keeps clean sheet on debut. Yes, he did. Very well, thank you. Press conference. Looking forward to this one. Oh, Pete Selvey. No. Different Selvey. Cricket commentator. Anyway. Press conference. We've got Ryan Collett, Pete Selvey, and Kurt Jones. Good to see all three of you. Eliza says it's Kurt to go first. So, Kurt, are you pleased with Paul Smith's debut? Absolutely. I think you can be very pleased with that for a debut. How good was Jake Morris today, says Ryan Collett. Magical stuff, I have to say. Jake looked like he was really enjoying himself out there today, and that's the key. For a refereeing performance that generates plenty of discussion, how do you think it reflects on the standards of officiating in England? If we're going to go down that route, then I want to express my support for the officials. You know the rest. Would you like to keep Michael Lawrence at Boston United permanently? We're interested, but there's a long way to go before we can talk about that in any detail. How do you expect Paul Howells to react to coveting one of his players? You'll have to ask him. Football, and I'm sure we both know how things work by now. Talk about rumours linking you with Reading's Dave West. That's the first I've heard of it. And Liza says that's all we've got time for. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kurt. And thank you, Peter, as well. It's been lovely seeing you. Ryan and Kurt, until next time, mwah. Form? Yeah, he was. 8.1 rating. I think that's enough to warrant special praise. But now we are up into the playoff spots. Going well. And if we can keep up this form, 2 points per game, we're going to get there. We really are. So, yeah. I think that is where we're going to end. So let's do a quick outro. Thank you very much for joining me once again for Valery North Football Manager. It's been great getting back into this after a hiatus for the Real World Soccer tournaments. And yeah, we are on course now for a playoff spot. If we can keep the form up. We have a big squad. We have wage budget to add a couple more players. we're looking at doing is adding a couple more. Everyone we've added has strengthened the quality of our first team as we've started them, and we are just getting onto a roll. So it's everything to look forward to in the future and next time. So come back and join me then when we will see if we can keep this up. Excellent. Bye.